We're Gaza, Susie and Claude. Join us on the open road.
Yes, we're back on adventure. We're at the port of Dover, waiting to board the ferry, and it's a beautiful June morning. The pet lounge on the P&O ferry can be reached by lift, with teas, coffees, water, coke and tango on offer, free of charge. There's snacks, but they must be paid for. The lounge is very well planned, with cubicles where you and your dog can retire for a bit of peace. There's USB and plug sockets available. Claude has done this journey a few times and always seems relaxed. Outside, there's plenty of space to stretch legs, also for your dog to relieve itself. Hats off to P&O.
In 5 kilometres, keep left toward Dunkirk. Be in the left lane.
We've landed in Belgium as our first port of call, in a town called Ypres, or Ypres as we would pronounce it, and we're looking for the vet because Claude is going to get his rabies injection, as he's got a passport, a European passport, and if an English vet gave him the rabies injection and entered it in the passport, it would be invalid, the passport. So we have to come over here, anywhere, France, Germany, Belgium, and get the vaccination done. And I think, is it cheaper here?
Don't know.
Well, we don't really know exactly how cheap it's going to be, or how expensive. Well, it looks like we found the vets. Very super modern here. There we go. Well, that's the vaccination done. Dear Claude, for another 3 years, at a mere €75. I suppose that's quite a good price. And we'll come back in 3 years' time. Now we need to look for somewhere, maybe to have a coffee and a croissant.
The Menin Gate Memorial to the Missing is a war memorial in Ypres dedicated to the British and Commonwealth soldiers who were killed in the Ypres salient of World War I and whose graves are unknown. Every evening at exactly 8 o'clock, the police halts the traffic passing under the Menin Gate to allow the buglers and the pipers to play their simple but moving tribute to the memory of the soldiers who fought and died here so many years ago.
We spent a quiet, peaceful night here on this disused car. It's not really a car park. It used to be where they used to load and offload the trains, the wagons, whatever. And now it's used for parking. You've got coaches over there. And on that side, or our side, is cars and motorhomes. Actually, there's only two of us there at the moment. We've both been there since yesterday, sort of late afternoon. Yeah. Now I'm saying we had a peaceful night. What we didn't know was, just across there was a big party rave on. Till midnight. That's okay, there's no problem. It was Friday night. But dead on midnight. Oh, here comes the truck. Dead on midnight. It stopped. Like someone had pulled the plug. Amazing. Anyway, the kids have got to have fun, haven't they? And I guess they're alright. Who's that? Who's that? Oh, let me show you our new logo, which was created by our dear friend Matt, bless his heart. We love it. On the open road. We've just driven 2 hours from Ypres, where we were last night and this morning, to a town called Dinant, We're still in Belgium, aren't we, babe? I think we're still in Belgium. Yep. And this is where the beer, famous beer, Leffe is brewed. This is where the Leffe's brewed, isn't it? Not the lepers, the Leffe is brewed. And also, my first officer in this has told me that
Aldo sax.
yes, the founder of the saxophone comes from here. Would you believe it? And also a famous boxer who I've never heard of, but he's a famous boxer, comes from here. Yeah, anyway, we're going to have a look around, see what we can find. We've come to the Leffe Museum on the top of the hill, and it looks like they're having a gathering of the clan here outside in the garden. Everyone's tucking into their Leffe beers and live music as well. They've just taken a pause now, so quick break and they'll be off again. You gotta love them. found a lovely little Maison Panier Doucherie or something like that. A lovely little cafe. And you know what I like? I love it when you can go to a cafe and ask for a cup of coffee and not get questioned with what sort of coffee, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different types. You get a coffee and it tastes bloody gorgeous. Loving it. Bit leery outside the pub there. I think it's because it's Monday. They're celebrating that it's Monday and they don't have to work probably. We found this great park up here. It's got electricity, water, you can empty your toilet, and guess what? It's absolutely free. It's behind the local fire station. Free, come on. Wake up, England!
If you've enjoyed this video, then please like, subscribe and ring that bell. Cheers.